And without any further ado, this was not planned. I was honestly just planning on coming on and fucking around, but I reached out to this guy. He was a part of that show last night. Maybe he could fill me in. Hello, Quadfather. Welcome.
Hey, what up, brother?
Good to see you. Good to hear you.
I can fill you in, but I can't fill you up.
Oh, nice. So what the hell happened? I know
A lot.
So I figured it out. The only thing I'm going on is what I saw on Twitter today. I saw that Stevie Lou was blocked by Stuttering John, and they were just best friends just yesterday. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And then
he's got kind of a history of that, right?
Yeah. But this was fast. This was faster than usual. The friendship ended abruptly. And then I also heard from not only the chat, but some of my colleagues, comrades, and co-conspirators told me that Lemmy was really good, and Bobby Nick, they both ripped him apart. So yeah, if you want to tell me in a nutshell, or anybody out there that missed it, what happened?
Yeah. So the main thing is, like earlier in the day, I just reached out to Shula and I was like, "Is there anything you would like to ask John?" And he was like, "Well, I don't really have any questions for you, but if you could send me the link." He asked for the link for the show.
Right.
So anyway, we had John on. Everything was going pretty good. John, he was drunk and happy at the time. So when he's drunk and happy, everything goes good, right?
Right.
And right. So it ended up where Shuli ended up getting the link from someone on the show. I won't say who, just because whatever, I'll protect them. But yeah, so someone fucked with me. I knew it was not going to go good when I seen Shuli pop in the backstage.
Was he waving his arms around like?
Oh yeah. He was goofing around too, doing like, just fucking with me. Like, so right. I had to bring it up that he was back there. I didn't want to just gloss over it, so I gave Stuttering John the chance to be on stage with the one, the only GOAT, and Stuttering John didn't seem like he was interested in taking Shuli on, and was kind of pissed off about it. I think he thought he got double crossed, even though I hadn't let him on. As soon as I brought up the fact that there was someone backstage, like, he started getting giddy. Like, I'm out of here, man. So
he felt the setup, and it wasn't really a setup by you, but someone definitely sent him the link. And but you didn't let Shuli come on while John was on the show.
No, because he said he would leave immediately. So therefore, I didn't want to just like bring him on. He's gone, and then I have nothing to do with the show now. So
right.
I mean, we could have just fucked around, but the reason I had him on was to get him on the fucking record saying stuff. Obviously that's what I wanted.
Right.
Everything he says is well documented. I'm well aware of it. Right. So I figured it would be good.
So how long did he stick around for after that happened?
Quite a bit. Yeah, we calmed him down. He chilled out, but then he started being kind of a prick to everybody. He was nice to me, but whatever. I'm handicapped, so I get the handicap card. I get to play that.
Right.
But yeah, he started going after Lemmy and Bobby Nick pretty hard. And instead of making it like a joke, fun thing, it became a total battle. And then he was like, "Fuck this, I'm out of here."
Well, and especially knowing Lemmy, she's pretty quick-witted and funny. So I could only imagine if they got into it, how she probably owned him.
Yeah, way owned him. Actually, Bobby Nick, he's kind of quiet Bobby Nick, silent right. Bobby Nick.
Right.
But yeah, last night when he got pissed off and he let John have it for a minute there. It was fun.
I'm so disappointed in myself. Going to bed early because someone mentioned it in the chat. You go to bed and you wake up and just something new and crazy has happened. It was, here you go, Flashy Vic. I can't keep up with all of this. I go to sleep and wake up and everything has changed. It's like a Mandela effect every time I sleep. And that's true. The Dabbleverse, you think it's going to go away. It's like John's getting old. Everything's, it's like, all right, what else can happen? And then we have this.
Yeah, so they had their argument or whatever, and Stevie Lou had a phone call, so he wasn't actually even on screen. And yeah, he was like, "Well, Stevie ain't here. I'm out of here." So then he took off.
Right.
But then it got even more interesting after that too. There was more fireworks later because Kate Meany was making super chats, and we were like, "Hey, Kate, if you want to come on, come on." So she came on because she was trashing Lemmy. So Lemmy took down 2 people last night, not just one. If you watch till the end, you'll see Lemmy and Kate Meany go at it. I mean, like, it was pretty down and dirty, man. It got in the dirt. And
how long
she looked.
Show? So 2 things.
We did 3 hours.
You did 3 hours, and did you get more viewers than normal, or?
Oh yeah. No, we got like 4,000 views. We've like cracked 1,000 once before, so it blew up.
How about how many live viewers?
Oh, we were running 400 strong for a while there.
Awesome.
For a long time.
It's all about the numbers. Show me the numbers.
The numbers.
Right. So Waver says awesome job.
And we didn't pay for any of them.
That's right. Allegedly.
Allegedly in Minecraft.
Balls Deep says, I love Bobby's clapbacks. What would you say is a memorable clapback that Bobby Nick had from last night?
I mean, he was just calling him an asshole to his face. That was fucking hilarious, man. For him to like actually say, "You're just an asshole. You're a joke. You're not like." He just said the reality, and John took it none too well.
I'm so envious because I have never had that opportunity to do that to John. Whenever I was on with John, I was in ass kissing mode just to butter him up. Quad also fell asleep twice. Yeah, dude, what's up with that?
Okay,
I saw the clip on Ray,
I know.
Ray DeVito, and we all see Quad passing out. Were they boring you to sleep, or what happened?
Well, actually, yeah, that conversation with Bob Biggerstaff and Matt Marin, I don't know, man. I was like so bored. I couldn't believe I was stuck in the middle of that. And no offense to Ray, he should have just not had me on with those guys. It just was like a bad setup, period. But yeah, if I'm looking at my phone and I'm reading down here.
Right.
So I was just staring at my phone bored. But it looked like I was asleep, dude. I watched that clip, and it does. My eyes look closed.
Yeah, your eyes were glazed.
I was high as fuck too. I mean, honestly, I came on pretty high. He asked me at the last second, like he always does, and I'd already taken a bunch of edibles, and I was high, and I was like, I didn't think he had anyone to go on with him, so I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll pop on. And then I get there, and it's Bob Biggerstaff and Matt Marin, nice guys, whatever. I don't have a problem with them. I just wasn't. They were talking about basketball and like a bunch of Bob Biggerstaff had cancer and had a colostomy bag he talked about for 20 minutes. It was weird, man. I was in the Twilight Zone, really.
Okay, so Ray did not almost put you to. Well, did he? Could you possibly have fell asleep if they?
No, I wasn't tired at all.
Okay,
I was high as hell. I mean, I was having a hard time like keeping with their conversation for sure.
Gotcha.